Couples therapy issues all the time, and so it just felt fun to add another level to this. And we're friends with, well, basically, he's now our official morning show lawyer. So anytime we need you, Seth,
he's an unofficial. He's unofficial.
Our official, like the morning show, unofficial for everybody.
He's our lawyer friend.
He's our lawyer friend, Seth. The Beard of Justice is what he's going by. He's also going to become famous on TikTok, or at least he's working on it. And he joins us as well live this morning. Thank you, Seth, for jumping on from Liberty Law. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. I'm just going to start with a little tip for mostly the young guys out there. It's Valentine's Day. You want to make a good impression, but there's a fine line between a gesture of love and a stalking charge. So just keep that in mind as you work through your Valentine's Day.
How do you tell which is which?
Well, the general sliding scale is if you look like Danny DeVito, it's on the stalking side. If you look like Chris Hemsworth, it's love.
There you go.
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, if you look like Jason Momoa or any movie star, yeah, you're automatically romantic.
You're probably going to be okay.
Oh, man.
We had actually earlier this week, Gal had asked us about her divorce that she's going through, and she had put up a GoFundMe because she can't really afford it, and her sister told her to take it down because it looks stupid doing it. But Coriel had a really good question about this, in whether or not the ex could go after that money.
Yeah, it was a comment from someone, and I can't find the name at the moment, but somebody did comment and ask. They said, take it down, because if she takes this money now, can that be considered like joint income, and he could technically go after that in the actual divorce?
Yeah, so I would have to do some more research in the Nebraska specific rules, but some of the IRS rules I looked at is it's during the course of the marriage. So the question is, did she file for divorce, or is this we are going to file for divorce?
Okay.
There's sometimes that rocky road of a couple months where people don't file.
Right.
And you know where it's going. It just hasn't gone there yet. No one's gone to the courthouse. And so that's the main question I have there. Were the papers filed? And then it's her money. If there's no papers filed, then yeah. Hey, thanks for raising money for my lawyer as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
It's good. This is good stuff to know. We don't know this. Have you had some really crazy love gone wrong court cases that you've dealt with?
Quarrels.
No, a love gone wrong. It wasn't Valentine's Day, but judges, they take restraining orders seriously, and so do the police. And even if it's not an overt thing, just leaving a love mixtape on someone's doormat. Listen to this song, it makes me think about our time on vacation in Florida. That will get you arrested. You will spend a weekend in jail.
Okay, no mixtape.
And it's had to have happened.
Is that why we didn't do JP Ruins Your Favorite Love Song today?
Yeah.
We didn't want to get him arrested.
Get in some trouble with that.
Allegedly.
Beard of Justice, Seth Morris from Liberty Law. Do you have a specific, I feel like it's weird to say favorite, but is there a case or something that sticks out where the things people are fighting about in their maybe divorce or separation or whatever is just unique and strange?
Yeah. So I was involved in a will contest one time, and it gets down to like an old car that doesn't run. This car is maybe worth $1,500. It's a rust bucket, and people are fighting for months and months and spending $5,000-$10,000 fighting over a car that doesn't run. It's like, why didn't you just, buy an old Mustang that looked like Grandpa's, get it one that and call it a day, versus the rust bucket that's been parked on the farm for 40 years, and I don't know if it's ever restorable.
Right.
Have you had any animal ones?
Crazy.
Because I've got a friend, actually, they're in a relationship. They bought a dog together, and now they're breaking up, and like, who gets the dog? Have you had any weird animal related ones?
I've had to dive into dog custody battles that came up.
I can see that. Dogs become like another family member.
Yeah,
and then,
for sure.
Oh,
my favorite animal story, though, this wasn't mine, but there was a parrot, and there was a joint custody agreement for the parrot. And they had to agree not to teach it to swear and say mean things about the other.
Wow.
I
That's
love that
outstanding.
so much.
Yeah, I mean, that's the things you go to law school for.
Right.
is-
Exactly.
I mean, like, what's the point of a parrot though if you can't teach it how to say mean things about people? Like, why would you want a parrot otherwise?
True. Very true.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Well,
yeah.
Seth, that was awesome. Thank you so much.
if you need legal advice, you can reach out to the Bearded Justice Liberty Law Group. You can also reach out to us, and we'd be more than willing to find out, is it something you need a lawyer for or not? And Seth can kind of guide us that way. If you need even more legal help, he's more than willing to do that. Bearded Justice, thank you for your time today, man.
Hey, thank you for having me, guys.